Schmoopy, schmoopaloo, schmoopy booper, schmoop du jour.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the TV shows to fill the Young Sheldon void until your next rewatch. We won't be including movies today. Hey, we had to draw the line somewhere.
Mary, you knew the problem was incorrect. Why didn't you say anything?
Frank says I'm not supposed to correct older people.
Number 10, Fresh Off the Boat. As in Young Sheldon, the core of Fresh Off the Boat is the family unit. Sheldon feels like an outsider at home and in the wider world. Meanwhile, the Huang family is figuring out life in sunny Florida. Then there's Eddie, the brilliant youngest Huang, who often feels out of sync with his family and peers.
Throw your hands in the air if I saw the sign, and it opened up my eyes. I saw the sign.
Dad, turn off the music!
Set in the 90s, Fresh Off the Boat brings in the unique perspective of growing up Taiwanese American during that time.
Eddie, you didn't tell me your girlfriend was Chinese. Oh.
I almost lost my balance from joy.
Both shows mix humor with touching moments, focusing on the growth and development of their entire ensemble. If you miss the Cooper's zany dynamic, this is the show for you.
不要吵架了，你们两个人都对。
How can we both be right? We're saying opposite things.
阴和阳，你们相反的精神互相平衡。
Number 9, Atypical. While many theorize that Sheldon might be on the autism spectrum, the Big Bang writers have insisted this was never their intention. Still, it's hard not to see parallels with atypical Sam Gardner.
Who's the father?
That's private.
Is it Miles?
Private.
Do you feel sad or happy?
Thanks for asking. Happy.
Okay.
Okay.
Both struggle to fit in, grapple with social cues, and have mothers who perhaps coddle them too much. However, while Sheldon would love nothing more than everyone falling in line with his worldview, Sam just wants to have the same experience as everyone else.
I think the reason I gave your speech is that I'm in love with you. Well, should we go or what?
Initially, it was criticized for its portrayal of ASD and lack of representation. However, the writers listened to the feedback and added more thought, and still plenty of humor going forward.
So, I guess, in a way, you could say I'm like a penguin, and Denton is my Antarctica.
Number 8, Modern Family. If one of your favorite parts of Young Sheldon was the ensemble scenes, you have to check out Modern Family. Just like Young Sheldon, this series thrives on the quirks and eccentricities of family members. And there are plenty more characters to enjoy, each with their own unique personalities.
I can't handle a big family talk about this. We're not gonna have a choice. So when they start talking, just smile and nod and think about something else.
Yeah, it's easy. Just like at school.
Yeah.
A huge part of Modern Family's charm is its knack for mixing laugh-out-loud humor with heartfelt storytelling. You'll likely find yourself nodding along thinking, yep, that's totally my family, at least once per episode.
I am sure you know what I find funny about the situation.
What?
You have an in-law who no matter what you do, no matter how hard you try, you can't win over.
What about it?
Oh wait, that doesn't sound familiar.
Also, who wouldn't want to see how Sheldon would fare if he ever faced off with Lily? Is it too late to make that happen?
Hey guys, do you know where babies come from?
Lily, that's not an appropriate question.
Come on, do you know or not?
Yes, the stork brings them.
This dork?
Good stuff.
Number 7, Full House. If you enjoyed the wholesome charm of Young Sheldon, you might find a similar appeal in Full House.
We don't have a lot of room here, but we have a lot of love, a lot of laughs, and a lot of babysitters.
You heard him, Mr. Bun.
The popular series also revolves around family dynamics, but with a larger cast and even more comedic situations.
I'm in the house, and I'm still in the car. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my. What did I do?
Danny Tanner recruits his brother-in-law Jesse and best friend Joey to help raise his 3 daughters after the loss of his wife. Both shows capture the warmth and love within a family while also offering heartwarming life lessons along the way.
And how a person looks on the outside isn't nearly as important as who they are on the inside. Right?
Plus, if you enjoyed the coming-of-age themes in Young Sheldon, get ready for more of the same here. If Full House leaves you wanting more, why not jump straight into its sequel, Fuller House?
I'm in the house,
And I'm still in the car. Again.
Number 6. Everybody Hates Chris. Comedian Chris Rock loosely drew from his own coming-of-age journey to create Everybody Hates Chris. Set in the 80s, the series chronicles the funny and sometimes awkward escapades of Chris, a teenager growing up in a challenging environment.
One of the most important lessons you learn is when your parents tell you to do something.
Y'all better eat that liver.
Yes, ma'am.
You do it.
It offers a comedic yet poignant snapshot of family life in a working-class setting. What makes it special is how it captures the real essence of family interactions, the good times, the tough times, and all the moments in between.
My father never really cared much about presents, but giving him a reason to smile was the best thing I could ever do for him.
This is the best gift I ever got.
Chris Rock, like Jim Parsons in the sequel, narrates throughout, offering commentary that enriches the storyline. Come for the relatable themes and stay for the witty humor.
Everyone called Kelly Big Bird, but call me Cuckoo. I was actually starting to like her. That kiss from Big Bird made me feel like Superfly.
Number 5. The Wonder Years. Travel back to the late 60s and early 70s with this series, following the life of Kevin Arnold, a suburban teenager in an average American family. Chuck Lorre, an executive producer on Young Sheldon, was inspired by its clever use of adult Kevin as the narrator, a technique he also used with Jim Parsons in Young Sheldon.
Even as a child, I was always doing things to make other people happy.
Doing things to make other people happy.
However, while Young Sheldon focuses mostly on the protagonist's inner world, this series boldly confronts events in the broader world.
Wayne's pal Dave Wirtschafter had left for Vietnam, a goofy kid, and come home from his tour, a hero.
So, was it bad?
Well, you know.
It tackles real-life issues while serving up a hefty dose of nostalgia for anyone who grew up in those groovier decades. So, if you're into wholesome family comedies, this one's a must-watch.
Well, if you want anything, just give me a call. Okay?
Thanks. It was really nice seeing you.
Number 4. Malcolm in the Middle. Sheldon might never admit it, but when it comes to TV kid geniuses, he's in good company. We had smart guys T.J. Henderson in the 90s, then there was Malcolm in the 2000s.
A teacher from school came by, and she ran some tests with Malcolm. He has an IQ of 165.
Who?
Malcolm. He's a genius. He's going to special class.
A super intelligent kid growing up in the chaos of family life? Sound familiar? This show perfectly captured the wild ride of belonging to a rambunctious, budget-conscious middle-class family. From financial woes to sibling shenanigans.
All right, everybody ready?
I was born ready.
Even if you're not one of 4, later 5 brothers, it's hard not to see your own family reflected back at you occasionally. Plus, the show's humor is sharp and smart, offering clever jokes and witty observations that appeal to both adults and children.
I don't know how you did it, but everything worked out exactly as planned. What's wrong?
Number 3. The Middle. As you can tell, there's a bit of a trend here. Eccentric families, quirky dynamics, and a whole lot of laughter. What we love about The Middle is how the Heck kids have 3 starkly different personalities.
I must have been looking at the wrong section. I just have to get to the afternoon schedule.
Oh, can we please just split up? I'll take Dad and one more person. Well, who do we want? Dopey, Naggy, or Dorky?
There's Axel, the stereotypical teenager who's more into sports than school. Sue is a socially awkward ray of sunshine. And Brick is your family genius who's happier in the company of books than people. Then there are the parents, Frankie and Mike, a relatively down-to-earth couple constantly juggling finances and raising 3 very different children.
That it's not too late for me to have a second act.
Oh no. Is she gonna start beating again? No, your mom agreed that was dumb.
It's not dumb. I love Mom's beating. She made me this necklace.
The show finds humor in the ordinary, making it easy to connect with the characters and stories.
Mom, I love you. I so want you involved. And this isn't just my day. This is about the whole family's success.
Number 2. The Goldbergs. If you thought Mary Cooper was overbearing, clearly you haven't met Beverly Goldberg.
Schmoopy, schmoopaloo, schmoopy booper, schmoop du jour, Schmoopy doopy poopy soupy. Have a scoopy.
The Goldbergs enjoys plenty of artistic license as it tells the story of creator Adam Goldberg's upbringing in a Jewish family in 1980-something. The show is narrated by an adult, Adam, voiced by Patton Oswalt. Young Adam lives with his over-the-top smother, a world-weary grump of a dad, rebellious sister Erica, and lovable goofball brother Barry.
Are you kidding me right now? In what world are you the Ferris?
Duh! We're both cool, we both date hot ladies, and we both have horrible sisters.
All of that applies to me, too.
Their pops also makes regular visits. You may not want to admit it, but this family is hilariously relatable. The humor in The Goldbergs is warm and heartening. Each episode feels like a big, cozy, and delightfully dysfunctional family hug.
We're 7 more hours of nonstop party.
Absolutely not.
You got 10 minutes.
Seriously?
Yeah, but do me a favor. Make this a night you'll always remember.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Big Bang Theory. Of course, we couldn't leave out the series that started it all.
Let's sing it as a round. I'll start. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. So that's where you come in. I'll start over.
With young Sheldon giving us a deep dive into the formative years of Sheldon Lee Cooper, it's the perfect time to revisit The Big Bang Theory. The prequel has been like a 7-season Easter egg hunt, revealing the roots of Sheldon's quirks and behaviors.
Bazinga. 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 Bazinga.
Now, when you watch the original series, you'll appreciate the origins of Bazinga, Sheldon's passion for comic books, and his aversion to driving. While you can't watch The Big Bang Theory for the first time again, experiencing it with all this newfound backstory makes it feel like you're watching it in a whole new light.
I was under a misapprehension that my accomplishments were mine alone. Nothing could be further from the truth.
Which TV show do you wish young Sheldon had a crossover with? Let us know in the comments.
Well, when you tried to watch the tape, I ended up watching the first 12 seconds of it, and the completist in me had to finish it.
That's so dumb. I love it. Tell me everything.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Ms. Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.